Hello everybody and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved Rokana Island. And doesn't he look so cute sitting on my shoulder? Okay, now today is going to be a little bit different. Um, Here shortly Lilith will actually be starting up her recording. We are going to be recording at the same time on here today. We're not going to be on Curse or Twitch or any of that or Discord because of the echoing problems. She's pretty much going to be doing her thing. I'm going to be doing mine, but you may hear her in the background. Just like if you watch her, you'll probably hear me in the background. Now, for today's episode, we are actually going to be going on an adventure. We're over here at the sub base. I know we don't come over here very often. One reason we're over here is to make sure these guys have food. Yeah, got here and they had like 3 stacks of rotten meat to eat. That was it. What we're going to do is I'm going to go out here and grab some of the meat from this thing because there's more meat in here than they need or will even eat before it goes bad. So I'm going to grab that much, go stock up the preserver. We do have some prime. Yeah, prime's really nice, but it doesn't preserve well. So, Killer Croc, have a piece of prime in your inventory. I know it's probably just going to go bad. We'll give the Sarco one as well. Or the Spino, sorry. Spino, there you go. Grab some more meat and throw it in the preserver. That should give them enough meat to be able to eat on before it goes bad and give us some meat left over for afterwards. Yay. Alright. Now, we're cooking us up some meat over here too. Let's check on that. Oh, getting close to being done. Alright, look at all this hide we have. Ricky. Alright, now. Oh, I do want to show y'all this. We have a cantina, which holds more water than the jar and weighs less. So, that'll help, especially since we're really hurting on weight. Eat. Come on, cook these last 2. Take that rotten one, stick it over here. Alright, we're going to grab some of these narcotics as well. Because we might do some taming out there today. Let's grab all of it. Need more cementing paste. Oh, don't want to demolish the wood floor. Don't want to put the fire out. Access inventory. One more piece. Alright. And the reason I'm gathering up a lot of food is we are going... I don't even remember if I've told y'all this yet this episode. We are going to explore the snowy areas up in the north. And we do have our fur armor now. It's out here in You're Welcome. Our boat. Which we are going to be taking the boat up north with us. Before we go, I do want to grab one more item that I saw in here. And I think, do I want to leave Ricky here? Yeah, I'm afraid of losing Ricky if we take him, to be honest. let's go put these in the preserver. Those prime cooked meat are gonna be pretty awesome to have, I think, whenever we get around to actually using them. They'll probably be gone. That's just my luck. Alright. See, I think we are gonna leave Ricky here for his own protection. Ricky, watch over this place. Oh, well, it's just killed Frill. Must have been an accident. And we'll get her another one. Alright. So this in here. Oh, 8 minutes in. 8 minutes in there. Okay. So I got 46 ammo left. 24 tranks. Let's go. Now, I am going to apologize. Boat trips always take forever. So, yeah. And I've never sailed the boat up here. The one time I went to the edge of the snowy area, it was on foot. Looks like we got a little bit of a ways to go. Hopefully we can make it. We do stand a very big chance of losing everything we have on this trip. I mean, I guess we could have took a flyer with us, but kind of the same reason I don't want to take my Microraptor, Raffy, is I don't want to lose him. Now, I have checked out the edges of several different snowy areas. This is actually, we're headed up to the first snowy area I ever checked the edge of out. So this could be fun. Let's get our map out so we can periodically check it. I do hate the fact that the ghillie armor sticks through the map like that. That's really something I wish they'd fix. Oh, look, Megalodon. I'm not really worried about Megalodons. They don't ever attack the boats, but there are other creatures that will. Now, one thing I am thinking of doing is asking Lilith for some help with the boat. In a trip out to through one of the swamps, I found a plant species X. And we now have one planted at our main base. And I've been reading that a lot of people say, you know, put one on your raft. So I'm thinking of trying to experiment with that. Don't know how irrigation will work on it. Like, do the pipes move with you? I don't know. I don't ever deal with the planting of crops and the irrigation. I'll help throw some fertilizer in and gather the seeds, but that's about it. Hello, Megalodon. Kind of want to stay close to the coast here because that looks deep and I don't want to deal with the Basilosaurus, which is a whale. They are tameable. I do not have what's needed to tame them. Look, there's a drop way deep down in the water there. I wouldn't even attempt that. Now, I do want to remind everyone, this is mine and Lilith's first playthrough on Ark. So there is a lot of stuff we don't know. We're kind of figuring this stuff out as we go. So any tips would be great. Any tips, suggestions, for those of y'all who have gave tips and suggestions, I greatly thank y'all. Oh, I hate those guys over there. As the most hostile herbivore I've ever seen. Rays. That guy's gonna be toast soon. Well, not rays, mantas. Every time I see them, it's like, oh, manta ray. But no, it could be just about any kind of manta, I guess. I'm not exactly, 100% familiar with all types of ancient marine creatures. This is a wonderful opportunity to see some parts of the island that have not been fully explored. There is a Sarco up there. If it starts coming after us, we are going to have to kill it. Because I do not have any meat to attempt to tame it with. Doesn't look like it's moving though. I mean, it could have been a rock or something, I guess. This looks like a decent size. Is that a Carnotaurus? Yeah, it looks like a Carnotaurus. Let's keep going. Don't want to deal with any big predators right now. Look, you can see the snow ahead. Now, get up here, we are going to have to change. Oh, raptors. All kinds of fun stuff. We're freezing. We need warmth immediately. Drop our ghillie armor off here. Good, we're only cold now. Is that a T-Rex over there? Oh, wow. Look, mammoths. All this ice. Need to find a good spot to park the raft at. Now, I'm going to hope that the mammoths are not hostile. Is that a jellyfish? Wow. Smilodon. Dead. It's waste not, want not. Another one. Saber-tooths. Argentorvis, a woolly rhino. Now, one thing we could use here is a dire wolf, because we did lose ours. Also going to want to eventually put a base up here. Let's carefully go through here. Now, maybe we should put a marker where the raft is. might be a good idea. I want to avoid this Argentorvus. I don't want to have to fight him. Are still cold, so we are using a bit of heat or a bit of food. Oh, I do know one thing I forgot to do over here. That mammoth. Okay, there's two things we want to do here. Two things. One, sleeping bag. Throw a sleeping bag out here. Give us a there we go. Hello, mammoth. Not exactly what I want to be dealing with. Let's see. 3516. Okay. 3516. Raft. Good. We definitely want the spear out. And we're going with the spear over the rifle right now because we do not have a super lot of ammo. Alright, let's go. Into the icy frontier. Look at that Argentorvus up there. Just flying around. Well, at least we know we can bring wings up here. And he'll be okay. Another woolly rhino. I don't want to take on any big herbivores, especially right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw the tranks in the rifle. And have it loaded. Alright, let's go. Oh, look at that. Something's fighting a mammoth. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would not want to be fighting a mammoth like that. But this may be an opportunity for us. I see your message. I have something I might want your help with later. It will involve planting and irrigation. Oh, hello. How do we get up this mountain? Let's grab our crossbow. Oh, look at all of the crystals up here. Wow. I'll say this place is breathtaking. Lots of stuff here. Oh wow, look at that. What a view. Okay, I don't think we can get any higher without a flyer. Alright. Let's eat real quick. Look, it's one of those things. I have tamed one of these. I named it Moose. This one's white though. That's pretty. Oh, hello, things. Oh no. Alright. That was not a safe experience right there. Not something I really was wanting. Let's drink a little bit of water. Oh, you're dead. Or unconscious. I don't know what you eat, so you're dead. Daedon, so that's a Daedon, eh? Did not expect a single trank to bring it down that easy. Alright, let's make our way this way. Oh, yeah. Okay, that mountain's... We're gonna have to come back with a flyer to explore that mountain fully. But there is other stuff down here to explore. It's fine. Staying near the boat is not a problem, in my opinion. Sadly, we are going to probably go through a lot of food here. So this way now. I'm hoping, as I said before, to tame a dire wolf. Say if we're done drinking at a distance, though. So we need to keep our eyes open. Oh, that wind. Oh, is a storm blowing in? Hope not. Oh, it looks like a storm's blowing in. Oh, Carnotaurus. Carnotaurus. Oh, we are in trouble. People, we are in trouble. Let's run, run, run. Oh, we are in trouble, folks. We are in trouble. Let's trank gun out. It looks like we were able to distract things with all the herbivores around. We can make it to the raft. Look at that. It's get the raft out in the water and we'll have a better chance of survival. Look at them glowing. I think that means there's an alpha over there of some kind. Uh-oh, and let's get out of the snowy area a little bit. And this first excursion out into the true excursion out into the wintry area answered a lot of questions. We're going to start heading back now, though. We're going to need to set a base up there, which means I'm going to have to get Lilith to come with me up here at some point. Luckily, she has fur armor. Actually made hers before I made mine, just because I thought she'd look cute in it. Alright. Oh, good. We're into the better area. Now, it sadly is getting to be night, so this will be a little bit fun. Let's try to stay warm while we're out here. Alright, let's go. Let's make it home. Now, I also do want to tell you, on the map, let me show you this. Down in the bottom right corner of the map, there's an island. We do have plans of making a base there. It's a very nice area. Lots of supplies. And we haven't seen any carnivores there except for megalodons. So that'll be interesting. Today, though, we are going to head back. We need to get to some safety. Luckily, the sub-base isn't very far, as y'all saw before. Oh, that turtle guy was in a lot of pain, I bet. Luckily, we are going to be okay. Let's stick near coast. There's a drop coming down up there. Or already came down. And one out there. But there again, it is raining, and I am not willing to risk all of my good gear. So, yeah. It is what it is. Now, you're probably not, if you pay attention, I'm going to go ahead and point this out. If you pay attention, my crossbow down there has a grappling hook in it, and it says I have no ammo of it. That is the no durability grappling hook, so it should be completely reusable. We are almost down here. When we get down here, we're going to pick up Rappy at least. We may stay, we may journey on towards home base. Go ahead and eat. I will say that northern snow area is extremely hostile. As you just saw, I mean, it's not exactly the safest place. So of course, again, I'm going to build a base there. Why? Because I'm crazy like that. If I could build a base down at the bottom of the ocean, I'd do that too. I don't think you can, though. I'm not going to say 100% that, oh, you can't do that, because I don't know. But I don't assume you can build an underwater base. I don't see a way of getting the water out of it once you built it, even if you could build something underwater. this. These are always good to grab. Even when it doesn't really have anything super special in it. Now, we do have some mods on here that y'all haven't seen before on the series. So we have the no durability mod, which explained last time is your basic items like tools and weapons. They have no durability versions of all of them, so that's cool. Never have to worry about them breaking. We also have a mod on here for crafting some of the resources, like obsidian and stuff like that. We have a mod on here that is gravestone. So instead of the backpack dropping, you get a gravestone, which is pretty cool. Let's grab Rappy. Let's journey back. We are going to head on back to the main base. Working on getting the stuff to make a Sarco saddle for Killer Croc. I'll feel much safer when we're back at the main base. Sub base is good, tree base is good, but I feel much safer when I am at the main base. Which, I mean, we could have quick traveled there, but we would have to leave all our items and Rappy behind. And Rappy does have a mate back at the main base. I'm not sure, but I do think Lilith might have already hopped off. Which, I think she probably did about a 20-minute recording if she already has, which is not bad. I try to go for around 40, but I have noticed that my videos are longer on the YouTube scale of video length. 20 minutes seems to be about the average. So, cool. If you want to see what she was up to, definitely go check out her channel. Actually, my video is coming out after hers, like the day after. So, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Oh, there's a drop right there. That is just... right here at the obelisk. I am not going after it because I know this water right here, and I've looked in that lagoon right there. I call it a lagoon. It's a little offshoot of water right there. There are both mega piranhas and megalodons in there. So, no, I am not going in that water to get that drop. We will just continue on around and head to safety. Where are we at? We are coming there, eh? Okay, then we want to go here. We can go around the island either direction, but because this is an island actually to our right. If we go to the right around it, it's a decent sized island. I've seen some carnivores on it, but not many. But it's also almost a straight drop off into deep ocean, which really does put the raft more at risk. getting destroyed because there are creatures that will destroy it. Basilosaurus is one I've read will actually do it. Actually, kind of glad Megalodons don't. There's a drop up there coming down. Ooh. We get to go by it as it's coming down. That's pretty cool. Let's head this way. Again, we are not going to go after it. It is nighttime and we are not exactly the most prepared for it. Luckily, we're not overheating with our fur armor on. But then again, it is night and it gets kind of cold on the islands. Now we're starting to get hot. Okay. Well, a little warm will be okay. Now else we just put the torch up. Oh, look at the jellyfish glowing down there. I have no clue what kind of drops you might get from them. Nor do I really want to attempt finding out right now. I am nowhere near ready to fully explore the ocean depths. I've made one trip down to the very bottom, right off the base. Ended up getting a candy cane skin for my club, so I can beat people up with a candy cane. Kinda cool. Definitely kinda cool. And as you will notice, the fur armor does stick to the map a little bit too. Not nearly as bad as the ghillie though. Alright, if we can make it across here, we'll be just about home. Oh boy. We can't see anything. I hope nothing comes after us. If we end up in that water, there's a good chance we will die. Luckily, we are almost home though. Actually, almost to the end of the amount of time we have for recording too. Which again is about 40 minutes. That's how I'll try to keep my videos. Probably could record longer if I was into a lot of heavy editing. But I'm not really into a lot of heavy editing. One, it's a matter of time on my part because again I do work a full-time job plus do YouTube. And two, it's kind of the knowing how to do it. Before I started doing YouTube, I had never edited a video. I had never recorded anything in my life, really. So this was all been a major learning experience for me on how to do this stuff. And I gotta admit, it is kind of fun. And one day I'd love to be able to do this for a living. I don't make money at it right now, but one day that'd be cool if I could do it for a living. Not gonna hold my breath though. Oh, look, Megalodon. Hello, Megalodon. You leave my raft alone. Probably gonna keep that sleeping bag on here. Unless I don't know if a bed can be put on here. Something we'll eventually look into. Look, we are back home now. Parked next to the SSS Rokana. That makes me laugh. Yes, I'm sure all of y'all assume Elohim is not my real name. I'm not going to tell you my birth name, but I will tell you this. SSS Rokana. The reason I laughed at that is SSS is actually my initials. So, yeah, there's something fun to know. All, what, 1, 2 people that will end up watching this video? Alright, let's get in here where it's safe. Alright, well, I do want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I don't know what the heck is this guy's problem, but every time I place him down in here today, he's doing this. Yeah, like, subscribe, notification bell. There you go. Again, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.